Hey guys, how's it going? My little local fishing spot here. We're going to do some wacky rig fishing. We're going to go ahead and get rigged up real quick. We'll get on some fish, and I'll kind of go through what my process here is and show you guys how to set up your own wacky rigs. Alright, first spot. There you go, guys. That's the second cast. If you guys ain't fishing a Senko, you really need to start, especially when they're wacky rigged. I'm fishing this kind of cinnamon, natural looking color. The water is really clear here at this time, so I think a more natural color might be the key. That's 1 and 2 casts. Try a couple more here real quick. You guys see that beaver moving across there? Oh, we got one. Might be better fish. He fought better, but he's not much bigger. Got him kind of deep. Here and oh, this is a feisty dude here. Not quite gut hooked, but pretty deep in there. Yeah, oh, that came out real easy. Sweet. It's another reason to always have pliers. Okay, let's get him back. Cool. He's gone. Let's get another one. Well, it just broke off. So maybe this would be a good time to teach you guys a wacky rig. First off, so you need a wacky hook. It looks kind of like that. Just you can pick them up anywhere. Obviously, tie it on your line. Use a polymer knot or whatever knot. It's not too particular on knots. Now I like to use a Senko. You know, it's getting kind of dark now. I might switch it up to a bigger one and a darker color. And here is a wacky rig tool that I use. You don't absolutely need this, but it does make it a little easier. What I can do is I'll fold the Senko in half and kind of mark it with my fingers. This tube slides over it. And you slide the O-ring, see how it makes it easier instead of trying to wiggle the worm through it like that. It snaps right in the center. You don't have to use the O-ring. Some people just hook it through, you know, just like that. You could do that, but I think it works out easier. All I like to do is I like to use the O-rings. I think it makes the Senko last just a little bit longer. That's pretty easy. I mean, if you guys ain't using that yet, put it in your tackle box because it's pretty cheap to get into, and especially in ponds, you'll catch fish all the time. It's getting dark now. Hopefully I'll bag a few more with you. If not, at least you know how to do it. And then I'll show you kind of what action it has in the water. So as it floats down in the water, it kind of does that number. And it's kind of just a wacky presentation. That's why they call it a wacky rig, and if you really look at it, it's kind of a silly looking thing. Toss a couple more times in here, and then if I don't catch nothing in a couple casts, then I will move. Oh, there we go. This might be a decent one. I'm gonna drop this rod. Oh, he's stuck in that branch. I'm gonna have to go fish for my fish. All right, this ain't good. All right, swim around. Swim around. Come on, get out of there. See, this is part of fishing, I guess. It's getting me wrapped up, more wrapped up. All right, what do we got going on here? All right, there we go. There we go. I told you guys there was fish in here. Look at that. It's no pig, but look how chunky they are. Hook came, is barely hooked. They're beautiful, fat, healthy fish, and they fight like a river or a creek fish would. I guess they just play in its current. They live in it, so they get built up. Okay, let's go for the release. Right in the current. There he goes. Nice. And I still have a wacky rig left. It usually gets tossed or ripped. This is good for another couple. You guys haven't tried a wacky rig yet, especially in a pond situation or even a river or creek, it is a solid way to fish. Okay, I guess I'm down here now. I'm gonna try not to get tangled up holding weeds again, so I just have this weed line just to see if there's anything over on this side. I got a feeling like once we go deep, we'll catch a lot more. Oh, there's another bite. Oh, 2 in a row. 2 in a row. All right, we gotta get him up for this. Whoa, see, I told you how they fight. They fight hard here. This is a little bit better fish. Alright. Okay, I got him hooked kind of deep. Not too bad though. Let's see if I can get this out of here. Without hooking myself. Alright, I'm gonna pliers for this. This is a bit bigger fish. Not the same one, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna get back up here and dump this backpack off. Get my pliers out. If you guys don't have a good set of pliers, you gotta get a decent set of pliers. See? Made my life a lot easier there. Like I said, they're not big, but they fight really hard for what size they are. Give him right in the release. There he goes. Alright, let's get another one.
Catch them all, because I can't buy a bite.
I got 2 so far.
No kidding?
Yep.
Are you wacky worming them?
Yep.
Does that actually work?
I've caught 2 today.
Oh, really?
I caught it's great, I think, especially for like this area.
How do you, I mean, I've seen guys on YouTube wacky rig it.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but how do you, what's the arrangement for that?
It's really easy. I get just like a little octopus style hook.
You're doing the same thing, right on?
Yeah.
My son's got one on his head.
This is my attempt at it's not very good. Some of those other people.
You got a YouTube channel?
Not yet.
Not yet. Well, we do.
Yeah. What is it?
K-Dog and Uncle Daddy's Misadventures.
Nice. I'll check it out.
All right. Thank you.
Put you on there. But there's like if you go to like Dick's or not Dick's, Gander Mountain.
Okay.
They have these O-rings and there's like a blue tool. And you put the tool around the worm, and then the O-ring slides over it, so you're not like trying to get the O-ring around the worm.
Okay.
And I just hooked the O-ring.
Right on.
I pulled a 4-pounder out of here 2 weeks ago when the water was high.
Oh, no kidding?
There's a pipe right here that comes out.
Yeah.
Smoked it.
No kidding.
On a wacky rig. And
we've never done it, but we see it all the time. So
yeah.
I thought about it, but I didn't know how they did that.
Yeah.
So, a Gander Mountain, huh?
Yeah, that's where I got my stuff at.
Kind of like a little banding tool for bulls, then, is what it is. Just a tiny version of it.
And then the Senkos, those Gary Yamamoto
Senkos, yeah. That's what everybody uses, is Senko. Everybody swears by them.
I'll try to catch one. I'll try to catch one for you. Hey guys, I didn't get to do an outro. It got dark, obviously. Thanks for watching. If you like it, subscribe, please. This is hopefully my first YouTube. Hopefully more to come. If you guys have any questions or comments, do that below. I'll answer as many as I can. If you guys have any type of things you want to learn about, let me know. I'll try to make videos about those too. More wacky rig videos. I'm sure I'll do a lot more of those. Try fishing the kayak next time. Maybe the next time after that, depending on the weather, my job and all that. Have a good night, guys.